Well, hello. It looks like you've received a nice shiny press car from Hyundai, and now the real work begins. But rather than thumb through pages of a presentation, I thought I'd tell you what you really need to know about this 2017 Hyundai Elantra. Now that the Genesis and Equus are part of the new Genesis luxury brand, Hyundai has 4 sedans in their lineup. The Elantra is positioned above the Accent and just below the Sonata. Let's start with the exterior, which is obviously all new, and you can see was influenced by the new design in 2015 of the Hyundai Sonata. The Elantra is considered a compact sedan, but has more than enough cabin space to be classified as a mid-size sedan. Overall length has been increased by 0.8 inches and width by 1 inch. The Elantra is as roomy as a Cadillac CTS and actually roomier than the BMW 3 Series and Audi A4. Up front, you'll find the signature Hyundai hexagonal grille found in other models, as well as an all-new lighting assembly. The LED DRLs are now vertical and even more distinctive. HID headlights with automatic high beam assist and dynamic bending light is also available. Moving along the side, upper trim levels receive proximity key with door handle approach lights and available 17-inch alloy wheels. The LED taillights are very distinctive, and the trio of lights on each side are hexagon-shaped to tie the front in with the rear. There's also a segment-first, hands-free smart trunk. Key in pocket, and away we go. Very nice. Overall, the Elantra is more aerodynamic thanks to key improvements: applied wheel air curtain, applied rear bumper bottom spoiler, increased length of trunk, and optimized underbody structure. In fact, its coefficient of drag is just 0.27, second best in the segment. Mechanically, there are a few things you're going to want to pay attention to. One of them, actually 2 of them, are the 2 all-new 4-cylinder engines. The base engine found in the SE and Limited models is a 2-liter 4-cylinder Atkinson cycle engine with 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic transmissions. It produces 147 horsepower and a combined fuel economy of 33 miles per gallon. Eco models will receive a new 1.4-liter turbo direct injected motor with 7-speed dual clutch transmission. It's expected to get a combined 35 miles per gallon and will be available in the spring of 2016. In the fall of 2016, a sport model will be added to the lineup. It has more aggressive exterior design, independent rear suspension, and most importantly, a 200 horsepower engine. While the engine and design improvements of this new Elantra are substantial, the real story is in the underpinnings. Body rigidity, ride, handling, NVH, and crashworthiness were all key focuses for the engineers. As you evaluate this Elantra, pay close attention to how it drives. Even the front door window glass is thicker for better NVH. Compared to the outgoing 2016 model, the 17 has 53% high-strength steel versus 21%. Torsion and bending were increased by 29.5% and 25.3% respectively. But perhaps the most significant number is that the structural adhesives were increased almost 40-fold from 10 feet to 394 feet. One last comment about the structure of the Elantra is that the rear suspension has been modified from a reclined type to a vertical type. What does that mean? This means that instead of suspending the car at an angle, the 17 suspends it vertically, and that translates to a better handling car. Even though I attended the Hyundai presentation on this car, I know I'm not going to do the interior justice. But here it goes. First off, you notice an all-new interior. The focus was making on a more contemporary, yet intuitive, while widening the instrument panel to create the appearance of a more spacious cabin. You'll also notice dual charging USB ports, integrated memory system, which is the first in the segment, leather seating, dual auto temperature control with auto defogger, auto dimming mirror with HomeLink and a compass, heated front and rear seats, and Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity. While a 3.5-inch screen is standard on the instrument panel, available as a premium instrument panel with a 4.2-inch color LCD cluster. And in the back, a 60/40 folding rear seat with center armrest. On the technology side, lane departure warning with lane keep assist, which has driver adjustable settings to control level of correction. Automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, smart cruise control, rear view camera with dynamic guidance, blind spot detection, lane change assist, and rear cross traffic alert. Pricing starts with the SE manual transmission model at $17,150 and ends up with the limited Ultimate model at $26,750. First thing you'll notice, this interior was designed with the driver in mind. In fact, there's a 7-degree slant on the center panel aiming towards the driver. Here in the center stack, you'll notice a 7-inch display audio system, or also an available 8-inch touchscreen with navigation. At the event, everybody was commenting how nice the feel is of the leather-wrapped steering wheel and the leather-wrapped shift knob. Also notice the user selectable drive modes. The driver can select between Eco, Normal, and Sport, which impact the transmission, engine, and steering feel. Here are answers to some of the most common questions received by Hyundai at the event. Where are the vehicles built? Half will be built in Montgomery, Alabama, and the other half in Ulsan, Korea. How will Android Auto and Apple CarPlay work? Does it only come with one or the other? And what trim level do you get CarPlay and Android Auto within? You get both depending on what you have plugged in. The system will automatically recognize what you are using. It works in the 7-inch without navigation package as well as the 8-inch package. CarPlay and Android Auto are available on the popular technology package. What is the take rate expected to be on the manual? Only the base configuration, the SE trim, is built with a manual at about 2 to 3%. What is the benefit of switching from the 2-liter Atkinson cycle engine from the 1.8 liter? By switching to a larger displacement motor, the torque curve went up, and this was a great opportunity for Hyundai to better manage the airflow within the engine. As you know, an Atkinson cycle engine reduces engine pumping loss by delaying the close timing of the intake valve in the compression stroke, thereby maximizing the expansion ratio. This greater expansion ratio is made more efficient by allowing additional energy to be produced. In addition, this engine features a high compression ratio of 12.5. Thanks for watching. If you have any further questions about the Hyundai Elantra, please go to HyundaiNews.com. And if you enjoyed this video, please let the good folks know in the Hyundai PR department. Thanks again.